Hello my dear children. Welcome to English class. I hope you all are safe at your places. In today's class, we will be learning about chapter number 4 of our literature reader book, whose title is The Diary of a Young Girl. And this chapter is written by Annie Frank. So children, let's begin the chapter with author's description. So children, the full name of Annie Frank was Anneliese Marie Annie Frank. From 1929 to 1945. She was a German-born diarist. What do you mean by diarist? A person who writes diary. So Annie Frank was specially a diarist, means a person who writes diary. She gained prominence posthumously after the publication of The Diary of a Young Girl. So children, what do you mean by posthumously? It means after the death of the creator. So basically, her diary, whose title was The Diary of a Young Girl, was published as a book after she died. The Diary of a Young Girl is a book in which she documents her life in hiding from 1942 to 1944 during the German occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. It is one of the world's most popular books and has been the theme for several plays and films. So children, The Diary of a Young Girl is basically the diary written by Annie Frank during World War II when she was hiding. Children, let's begin with the chapter and explore what Annie has to say us. Saturday, June 20, 1942. So as I said you before children, this story is completely a diary, written by Annie Frank. Later on, this writing of the diary was published as a book. So always when we write a diary, there should be the mention of day, date and usually time. So here Annie is writing this page on Saturday, June 20, 1942. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. Not only because I have never written anything before, but also because it seems to me that later on neither I nor anyone else will be interested in the musings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. So children, here Annie has to say that she is 13-year-old schoolgirl and she is writing a diary to express herself. But it was quite strange for her to write a diary, not because she has not written anything before, but because later on no one will be interested in reading her personal diary. So children, what do you mean by musings? Musings means thoughts. So children, Annie wants to say us that no one will be interested in knowing her personal thoughts later on, and hence she wants to write the feelings which she is going through right now. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I feel like writing, and I have an even greater need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Paper has more patience than people. So children, here Annie has to say that it doesn't matter whether anyone is interested or not. She just wants to write about her feelings, what she is going through, okay? Because she wants to get relief from the pain she is going through. What kind of pain she is going through, we will be knowing it later on in this chapter. She is also saying that paper has more patience than people. So she is saying that if she writes her feelings, then she will get relief from her pain rather than to tell it to someone else. So children, let's move ahead. I thought of this saying on one of those days when I was feeling a little depressed, and I was sitting at home with my chin in my hands, bored and listless, wondering whether to stay in or go out. So children, Annie is saying that she was depressed. What do you mean by depressed? Depressed means sad. So Annie was sad someday with her chin on her palms, and she was thinking what to do and what not to. Children, what do you mean by listless? Annie was feeling depressed and listless. Listless means lacking energy. Okay? She was lacking energy. When we feel sad, we also lack energy. Okay? I finally stayed where I was brooding. What do you mean by brooding, children? Brooding means to worry. She was actually worrying about a matter, and she was continuously thinking about that matter and was getting depressed. Okay? Yes, paper does have more patience. And since I am not planning to let anyone else read this stiff bagged notebook, grandly referred to as a diary, unless I should ever find a real friend, it probably won't make a bit of difference. So children, Annie is saying that she is keeping her diary in the first place to let her feelings out. Okay? She is not trusting on any person but a diary. Okay? She is calling diary as a stiff bagged notebook. We have seen a diary, isn't it? It is very hard bound. That's why Annie is saying that she loves to write diary, and she is mentioning diary as a stiff bagged notebook. Now I am back to the point that prompted me to keep a diary in the first place. I don't have a friend. So Annie is saying that she doesn't have a friend. Let me put it more clearly. Since no one will believe that a 13-year-old girl is completely alone in this world. And I am not. I have loving parents and a 16-year-old sister. And there are about 30 people I can call friends. So children, here Annie has to say that she is not alone. She has a loving family. She has mother, she has father, and she also has a 16-year-old elder sister. But still, she doesn't have a friend. So children, let's read ahead. I have a family, loving aunts, and a good home. No, on the surface, I seem to have everything except my one true friend. Children, Annie has a whole family, okay, a good home, but still she lacks a true friend. All I think about when I am with friends is having a good time. We all actually enjoy the company of our friends, isn't it? I can't bring myself to talk about anything but ordinary, everyday things. We don't seem to be able to get any closer, and that's the problem. So children, here Annie is saying that she has a very loving family, but they're not getting enough closer to express their feelings to one another. So children, I hope this chapter till now is clear to all of you all. It's about a diarist, a person who writes diary, named Annie Frank. She has to tell a lot of things about herself in this chapter. We have already explored some of her feelings and still left with some more. So children, see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe.